What's up, YouTube? I'm Z, and this channel shows you the world through my lens. Skrillex, Recess. Interesting because I got a number of comments. I think like 3 of the accounts are definitely the same person because it looks like variations and the way they comment looks kind of similar, but that's okay. So Recess, looks like this is an older album. It says here 2014. So I don't know if like maybe this is just a popular thing or it's kind of trending right now, which is possible. Sometimes albums kind of get appreciated more after the time. So I don't know what the backstory is. I just know that I saw a bunch of comments requesting this. So I'm going to check it out. I'll be honest with you, this is 11 tracks here, and some of them are 4 minutes plus, quite a lot of them. A few of them are 5 minutes plus. So what's probably going to happen is we'll do half in one go. That way I can get a little bit of a break, and then we'll do half in probably a few days. And I think that's going to be the best way to kind of keep the quality of the video. Otherwise, I'm going to get tired, and then I probably won't be able to enjoy what I'm listening to. Okay? So, let's do it.
To get 1,000 miles from the Earth, a rocket would need this much power. It would take far more than a human lifetime.
But a space station might look something like this.
To get 1,000 miles from the Earth, a rocket would need this much power. This much power. This much power. This much power. This much power.
Oh. Hold up. Let's bring that back.
This much power. This much.
I love that kind of like, it's almost like staticky type feel or noise that's happening as the beats kind of building up and escalating, especially with like matching like what's kind of being said here. A rocket would need this much power, and like the beats escalating, so that's really cool, right? Like kind of building up power like a rocket would start its thrusters and then go to max velocity as it's trying to get up. That's very cool.
Power. This much power.
Say we lock on them open door, then we enter. Bust up the place, people all let off the cars. Because you know them now you out of no fire. Tactically place the energy and the power. Say we are when they must reject, say we are star. Come up now me face, so get ready for the war. But we live on a punk and them acting bazaar. Not like a you know what time for it.
Wow, that was awesome. I couldn't hear all of it clearly, but I do have the lyrics over here. That was really cool. I'm gonna pull it back just a little bit so we can hear a little bit of that verse again, or that section again.
To get 1,000 miles from the Earth, a rocket would need this much power. This much power. This much power. This much power.
Tactically place the energy and the power.
Oh, that was cool. That was cool. We gotta hear that part again.
This much power. This much power. This much power. This much power.
Tactically place the energy and the power.
Ooh, that little sequence he put in the back, like that was really, really cool. That.
This is big entertainer. Coming at the place, man, you know where you're retainer. All of the crew better jump up, say boy. Some of them are scream and some of them are holler.
Nice.
Get hot a long time, we get warm. We're bad, 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 from we're born.
Oh, that was nice.
Come them up and ring the alarm. When this one come in like a, it's fucking.
Many types of animals are used in the various...
Ooh. That was nice. That caught me off guard. I thought we were going to have a little bit more of that sentence progress. But the way that it cut back in and cut off the voice there, that was...
are used in the various...
And I mean, as an opening track to the album, like this section here where he just said, "Guess who's back, mother effer." Nice.
Coming at the place, man, you know where you're retainer. All of the crew better jump up, say boy. Some of them are scream and some of them are holler. We get hot a long time, we get warm. We bad, 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 from we're born.
I love that part.
Come them up and ring the alarm. When this one come in like a desert storm.
To get 1,000 miles from the Earth, a rocket would need this much power. It would take far more than a human lifetime.
But a space station might look something like this.
To get 1,000 miles from the Earth, a rocket would need this much power. This much power. This much power. This much power. This much power.
Ooh. I like that finish where like most of the sounds disappeared and then we kind of just had like this little bit of a play out, but then like heavy screwing on the voice, like making it like, you know, halftime, like slow, so it sounds like deep and distorted. You know, it gives you the feel of a wind down, and it's just like another clever way to end a song. Like, you know, the typical thing you see in a song is like it fades out or whatever. But like kind of getting creative with that is nice because, you know, we've heard so many songs and if every single one just fades out, it's like, you know, they're all the same. So that was cool. Let's see if it goes directly to the next one. It does. So this is, this must be the title track. So this is called Recess. I'm just going to pull it up in case I need lyrics. It's just, I like to have them. Just give me a moment. I should probably type lyrics because then it thinks I'm looking for... This is called Recess, right? It is. Yeah, there we go. Cool. I got it pulled up. All right. So this is called Recess. This is with Fat Man Scoop and Michael Angelicos. I hope I said that right. And it also says at the front Skrillex and Kill the Noise. So maybe there's a lot of people on this. So this actually sounds like a classic, like hip hop boom boom bap type of style, right? You hear those horn-like sounds that kind of came in the back there? Right about now. Oh, okay. We got to do that part again. Nice. I like that effect that kind of sounds like laser shooting, like pew pew. It doesn't sound anything like what I just did, but you know what I'm talking about. That.
Everybody listen to me. On the count of three, we're gonna go all together. Right here, right now. 1, 2, 3, everybody just. Everybody just. Everybody just bounce. 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 Just bounce. 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 All I hate is put your hands in the air. Say we don't care. All the fellas, put your hands in the air. Say we don't care.
So I don't know whose voice that is, but whoever that is, he's got a really good MC hype the crowd voice, like the way that he's kind of coming on, and it feels almost like a live performance, like you're at a concert or whatever, because of the way that he's singing on there. So that's really cool. Fat Man Scoop. So I guess that's Fat Man Scoop. Kill the Noise. Does that kind of sound like footsteps in the back there? Kind of, like really in the back. Ooh, we get another bass drop this late in the song. That's nice. I also like the part, right, like, in terms of the lyrics, I like the part where it's like the wait till we can't fight, everybody's all right. Like, I like that that's kind of this sequence, like, I guess it goes pretty well too with, the wait part, like with the recess, name of the track. But yeah, I'm glad that we got another bass drop because I'm really enjoying the way that they're doing the bass drop on this. Let's listen to it again. Nice. And the lasers are back too. Pew pew. That was great. I think of the two, oh man, of the first two tracks, it's tough because like the first one felt a lot like, it felt a lot more similar to like what I'm accustomed to hearing from Skrillex, like in terms of just that dubstep sound. I call them like the fax machine noises, just because I'm ignorant and I don't know a better way to describe them. But like that's a lot more the Skrillex that I know. This was really interesting to me, especially because it started kind of with like that old school hip hop feel with like that intro. But then this guy's voice, Fat Man Scoop, I don't know anything about him, but his voice was like this perfect hype match. I don't know, it just felt like you were at a concert at a club or at like some sort of performance. I don't know, right now it's a bit of a toss up. I like them both, but we'll see what's next. So what do we got? We got Stranger with whatever that says right there. Kilogram? Would you say Graham there? Is that how you say it? You don't say Graham. Graham? Graham. It's Graham. Graham. Kilogram. I don't know. Whatever. You guys can let me know. And it says from Milo and Otis and Sam Do. Okay. That's a long title. But let's check this out.
Here in the dark, I can see who you are.
Ooh, nice.
I see so clearly. The beat of my heart just stops and starts whenever you're near me.
Ooh, I like this a lot.
I just gotta thank you. All the love I gave you came and you took it all away. Now there is no pain, there's everything you gain here. Now that I'm lost, I think I'll stay.
There's this sound in the back that almost sounds like heavy footsteps or like small explosions. Like it could be either way, but it's just like it's really low in the back there. So I'm gonna listen out to see if that resurfaces later, but like louder. But I hear it back there.
Your name here, you'll become a stranger.
Ooh, interesting. See, I find this one interesting because I feel like a sound like that makes a song or makes the listeners of a song very polarized. Like you're either going to really, really like it or you're going to really not like it. Because it's just such a unique and like piercing sound. Like it's very high pitched. Again, you're either going to really like it or you're going to find it annoying. I find it interesting right now. Like it gives me, strings, like, violin type feels. It's not but like it feels that way. And I feel like those type of instruments can be very emotional, like emotion enticing. So I'm curious to see how it continues, but that's how I feel right now. this almost sounds like, I'm gonna reference a show that I like, and this is another show that like I think polarizes people. You either really like it or you don't like it at all. Big Bang Theory. There was an episode where he played an instrument called the theremin, and I believe it sounded very similar to the sound that we're hearing. So I'm wondering if that's what that is. It could just be like a synth, whatever. Like a lot of these things are computerized, and then they get a chance to like play the instrument on, whatever system they're using, whatever software they're using. But yeah, that's what it reminds me of.
Here in the dark, I can see who you are. I see so clearly. Beat of my heart just stops and starts.
See, one thing I've said a lot in my Skrillex reaction so far, if you listen back to the first two songs we've heard from this album so far before this one, there wasn't really someone with like very strong, or at least they weren't using, if they did have a very strong voice, they weren't using that very strong voice to sing or to deliver like a lyrical message or whatever. And on this one, we have someone who does sound very good. Their voice sounds very good. And they're saying something in these lyrics. Like, there's a substantial amount of lyrics here. And you notice that the beat simplifies. There's no overbearing type of sound that's happening when this artist is performing. But the moment they're done performing, we heard that very, like, distinct, overbearing, controlling sound, which just would not have matched. And it's things that don't really matter because he knows what he's doing, and that's why we enjoy the music. But like, it's a purposeful thing that he plays with what the beat's doing depending on what's going to be on the song. I really like that.
Whenever you're near me, I just gotta thank you. All the love I gave you came and you took it all away. And now there is no pain, just everything that gained you. Now that I'm lost, I think I'll stay.
Very interesting section there. I want to listen to it again, but the fact that stranger is what was being said, and like the feel with everything removed and the sounds that were left remaining in that section, it was almost like this dangerous, ominous feeling is kind of how I felt. You hear that too? Like, it's like a stranger danger type of situation going on. A lot of effective use right now of the left and right. So like that drum pattern that comes in, it starts on the left and then goes to the right. And then both times that like kind of suspenseful sound that came in, first time I think it came from the left to the right, then it went right to left. This is a thing that I mentioned before too. When artists do this left to right versus just constant sound coming out, it gives you a more immersive experience, right? You feel like there's movement around you. You're not just sitting there listening to a song. Now, see, I said this, right? He knows that when the person is singing, he doesn't want that overbearing sound. Now, notice that sound is still there, but it's dulled. It's like instead of it being high pitched, it's come down to a lower register. It's still the same sound, but it's just been adjusted. The pitch has been adjusted. See? See? Very cool. Very cool. Nice. That was good. That was good. That was an interesting one for me because I really like the vocals. I'm mixed. I'm a little mixed about that high pitched sound. I think there was moments where I liked it. There was moments where I was unsure about it. I don't think I disliked it. I just think that would stop me from saying that this is my favorite song so far. It's different. It was very different for me hearing that sound. It kind of reminded me of when The Weeknd did the project with, he had a couple tracks with Gaffelstein, I think, and there was one of them that had a very piercing horn type sound. And again, it really polarized people. You either really liked it or you hated it. I don't know. I'm somewhere in between, honestly. Like, I think, I'm not sure. I gotta, rest on it, sleep on it, whatever you call it. But yeah, let's keep going. What's the next one? We got Try It Out. This looks like there's a music video. Cool. So let me just go ahead and make sure I get the lyrics just in case I need them. Here we go. Try It Out lyrics. Oh, based on what I see in the lyrics, I did not need the lyrics. All right, let's go.
Try it out. I'ma 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 try it out.
That was interesting. So he's smiling at Skrillex, but then he's giving a look to the other guy. It's just because the other guy looks like very prim and properly dressed, maybe. I want to listen to that drop again. We got the build up. Okay, when that switched right there, I really like what it switched to. Let's listen to that again. Right here. Now. Oh, yes. You hear in the back like I think it's a piano sound, but it's like this really like epic adventure type feel, like dun, dun, dun. Like it's kind of like completely not what I just did, but you guys hear it for sure. What what's happening in this video? Is that supposed to be like their mixing board, like with two like old school record players? Yo, these look like some villainous people, and now it looks like this like special task, like, you know, I don't know, special force or tactical unit is coming in.
Okay.
What? Bro, what's happening? I'm tripping out with this video right now. This is crazy. I can't even pay attention to the song. This video is nuts.
We're here, man.
Okay. Man, that was so interesting. Like, I feel like the back half of the song, I didn't really get a chance to like kind of, you know, analyze a little bit more of the sounds and stuff, but that's okay. Like, I really enjoyed it. I think it was the perfect accompaniment to the action sequence that was happening in the music video. Man, that video was wild. Very, very interesting. All right, let's see what the next track is here. Coast is Clear with Chance the Rapper and the Social Experiment. Okay. We're getting a rapper in here now. What is this called? This is called Coast is Clear. There we go. Just pull up the lyrics. Yeah, it looks like we got some lyrics here. So, I'm curious to check this out. I don't know much Chance the Rapper. I know some, but very, very little. So, yeah, I'm curious what this is going to sound like. Let's check it out.
Hey, yo, Peter.
Nice.
What are the odds we'd even meet? What does it mean? It's meant to be. Why hug a wall? Why hold a seat? Not for nothing, but it ain't nothing for us to dip out this club right now. I think the coast is clear, let's go. Leave our coats and beers, let's go. Leave your girlfriends here, let's go. Leave your hopes, fears, let's go. What you scared for?
I really like the, I guess it mimics, I don't know if it is one or if it mimics the sound of one. Kind of sounds saxy a little bit, like a brass type instrument maybe. But the dun 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 dun, like that sounds really good behind. Like it gives almost like this jazzy feel, right? And the way that Chance the Rapper is delivering is very jazz like. So you kind of get this feel from this right now.
This club right now. I think the coast is clear, let's go. Leave our coats and beers, let's go. Leave your girlfriends here, let's go. Leave your hopes and fears, let's go. What you scared for? Let go, let go, let go, let go. What's your interest? Who you be with? Can I ask a question? Can you keep a secret? I don't really give a fuck. What I need to know is, do you wanna fuck? Do you wanna fuck? Do you wanna fuck? Do you wanna fuck?
So not the foghorn light sound that's going on like right at the front, but the percussions here, I'm feeling reminiscent of like Outkast songs. You know, they had a number of songs that had percussions that were kind of similar to this tempo, this vibe, this combination of drums. Very interesting.
What I need to know is, do you wanna fuck? Do you wanna fuck? Do you wanna fuck? Do you wanna fuck? What's your interest? Who you be with? Can I ask a question? Can you keep a secret? I don't really give a fuck. What I need to know is, do you wanna fuck? Do you wanna fuck? Do you wanna fuck? Do you wanna fuck? What's your interest? Who you be with? Can I ask a question? Can you keep a secret? I don't really give a what. What I need to know is, do you wanna? Let's blow this popsicle stand. What are the odds? We didn't mean. What does it mean? It's meant to be. Wild the wall, wild the sea. Not for nothing, but it ain't nothing for us to dip out this club right now. I think the coast is clear, let's go. Leave our coats and beers, let's go. Leave your girlfriends here, let's go. Leave your hopes and fears, let's go. What you scared for? Let go, let go, let go, let go. What your interests are? Who you be with? Can I ask a question? Can you keep a secret? I don't really.
I like this part a lot. This section
Let go,
right
let go,
here.
let go, let go. What your interests are? Who you be with? Can I ask a question? Can you keep a secret? I don't really give a what. What I need to know is, do you wanna? Do you wanna? Do you wanna? Do you wanna? What your interests are? Who you be with? Can I ask a question? Can you keep a secret? I don't really give a what. What I need to know is, do you wanna fuck? Do you wanna fuck? Do you wanna fuck? Do you wanna fuck? What your interests are? Who you be with? What is the question? Keep a secret. I don't really give a fuck. Do you wanna fuck? Do you wanna fuck? Do you wanna fuck? Do you wanna fuck? Dance like it hurts to stand still. What your interest are?
Nice.
Be with? Can I ask a question? Can you keep a secret? I don't really give a.
Oh, this part sounds like it's beatbox. Like this doesn't sound like recorded percussion. Like this sounds like it's coming from someone's mouth.
We be with? Can I ask a question? Can you keep a secret? I don't really give a what. What I need to know is, do you wanna fuck? Do you wanna fuck? Do you wanna fuck? Do you wanna fuck? What your interest are? Who you be with? Can I ask a question? Can you keep a secret? I don't really give a what. All I need to know is, do you wanna fuck? Do you wanna fuck? Do you wanna fuck? Do you wanna fuck?
Ooh, that's nice. That was very interesting. I liked it. I think I don't know that I would say that this was my favorite song on it on this album so far. I think my favorite song still has to be either track 1 or track 2. This was good. This was good. Like I said, it kind of gave me almost like a jazz bar or jazz club vibe. And I think at moments you could almost even hear like the sound of like, you know, people, maybe even like plates or like glasses or something. So that was interesting. I think this is we're almost halfway. Let me see. We're at 40 minutes, so I think I could do one more, and then I think I should save the rest for part 2. Okay. Oh, cool. And this one's a little bit of a shorter one. So this is called Dirty Vibe. Let's pull up the lyrics just in case we need them. So Dirty Vibe. There we go. And is there any lyrics that we need? Here we go. And once again, oh, actually there is some down below by G Dragon and CL. So looks like they're from a group called 2NE1, I guess. We got Diplo on here, we got Skrillex, and then we got G Dragon from Big Bang, and we got CL from 2NE1. All right, I don't know who those guys are. I know Diplo. Let's see what we got.
I got the dirty vibe. You ain't certified. You got the funny vibe. Nigga says I'm on them money now. Get a better day. We gon' celebrate every fucking day. Not a better hey. Get a better day. Get a better day. The better day. Dirty vibe.
So I'm going to pull this back a little bit. I don't know what language that is. That's definitely not English. Why don't you guys let me know in the comments what language that is? Yeah, let me know in the comment. Oh, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong screen. I used to have the camera to my right, so I'm still kind of getting used to that. Let me know in the comments what language I just listened to. That sounded really good. Ooh, nice. I don't know what the technical term for that would be. Like, I kind of am just like brainstorming to say something like a soft drop. Like, it wasn't like a heavy bass drop there, but like you had the build up and drop, but like it wasn't like a heavy one. I don't know if that's the term. Nice.
I don't pop Molly, I rock microphones. Pointed at you, girl, watch your ass sing along.
Talk shit with the prettiest lips. Blow a kiss, kick a hole in your speaker, and then split.
Do it just for fun, I come second to none. Swerving in the Lambo like a son of a gun.
What? You ain't no? I'm your girl's lesbian.
Crack, she ain't with you, she be rolling my dirty vibe. G to the D, motherfucker. Who am I? Nigga, so what he die, motherfucker. But I don't listen to my to be on the come up. Get it, huh?
그냥 이거나 먹어
Okay, okay, okay.
Mama, it's the beat on the come up. Get it, huh? 난 그냥 이거나 먹어 G'd up from the feet up. I'm as dirty as they come and there's only one.
Wow. Listen, I don't know what he was saying. He went off. Ooh, that might be my favorite now, guys. And it's the last one that I'm doing on part one. Let's see, part one. Oh, nice. We did really well. I actually thought we'd only done like 4 or 5, but we've actually done 6. So part 2 is going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 songs. These last 5 songs. That's what we're going to do in part 2. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to say Dirty Vibe. I'm going to say Dirty Vibe was my favorite one on the album so far. It gave me a few different things, like hearing this rapper in a different language. I really, really enjoyed that. Like, I love hearing rap in different languages. The female rapper, she did a great job. And then just the sound of it, the way that the dirty vibe, like that whole thing was happening. I don't know. I just thought it was really good. Stay tuned, guys. I'm going to try to drop part 2 within the next few days. If things are delayed from what I told you in the comments, it's really just a matter of like copyright issues. When copyright issues happen, it delays when the videos come out and stuff. So I apologize for that. If you guys are still here, I appreciate you spending your time with me. I hope you have an awesome day, and I'll see you next time.